What's happening, good people? Hey, what's going on? I hope that you've enjoyed the videos thus far. But hey, listen, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this with everyone you know. I told you guys I was going to share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And this was one of my not so good days. This happened to be the day that they shut down everything in the country a couple of weeks ago, where they had a stay-at-home order. I lost my temper. Let's take a look and see what happened. And this is all what happened when I was at a job site. So, and you've been here before if you've seen the other videos. Yeah, I'm back at another property. I was at this property last week. I had to come back. You've probably seen that. So we got to change the locks because somebody broke in. And so now I got to go back and change the locks. I got to go back and change the locks. But here's the thing. When you go in your house and it's just you feel comfortable because you know no one's probably in your house. I go into these houses, I don't know if someone's in here or not, you know, so unlike turning the key in my house, I know no one's in there because I was there, say, 8 hours ago. This house has been empty for a week, or it's been open for several days, or somebody knows that it's empty. So they just take their stuff and they just go in there. So they feel like they have every right to the house. So they go in and they like, this is my house. So they like what you would do if you in your house, how would you protect your house? So they feel like they can do the same thing. So yeah, when I go into a house, my senses are up. I am more aware of what's going on. So I hear noises, I slow down, I stop, you know. So what you see is that's kind of how I'm seeing it. So I'm going in. So if somebody come in and bop me upside the head, you know, you might see it. You know, I might edit that out. I don't know if I'm gonna show that, but yeah, you might see it. But yeah, so I don't know. Somebody could do that. So I got to make sure that I'm safe. So I keep talking about that. I keep saying that because it's true. I have to be safe. So nobody else gonna protect me but me. So yeah. So let's go in this house. So I've been in here. I got to change the locks. So I'm gonna go and change the locks. But first I got to make sure the house is clear. And the last time I was here, there was a drug paraphernalia up there, and you know, a bunch of other little stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do, since I just got up here, I'm going to check the window to see if I see anything that's unusual. So I'm going to go to this other window, see if I see anything that's unusual from the last time I was here. So it looked like the oven has been put back down, meaning somebody else is probably in here, because the last time I was here, the oven was closed. So first thing I do is check I check the place. Knock on the door, check the lock. I don't see any movement right now, but it's a 3-level house. So if someone wants to get out of here, give them the opportunity to get out of here. So I normally go around and check the back door. So that way, if someone's in here, I'll call the police, let them come handle it. That way I don't have to handle it. So the last time they broke in from this back door, so when I check it, right as I'm checking this place, as you see,
Baltimore City 911 operator.
Police just called back and said, asked me, did I have been out the country in the last month or so, and do I have a cough or cold? Does that mean they won't come?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Oh boy, it's getting bad. Now at this point, I am getting kind of heated. I'm getting a little warm. I've been in this house several times, and someone has been in here. I'm getting a little warm. When I say warm, I'm starting to get pissed off, okay?
Last time we was here, we told you to secure the building, secure everything. Why didn't you do that?
I have to do what the bank told me to do, because they pay for this, not me.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Okay. All right.
Well, why didn't you advise the bank that the building?
I
needed
did. That's why
security?
I'm back today. That's what I'm telling you. So that's when I'm coming back today to change the locks, put new locks on there. So I mean, if you want me to go and handle it by myself, I can do that. Now, handle it means I'm going in here and I'm bringing a gun, a knife, dog, cat, bat. I'm not going to be responsible for what happened to the next person because I'm protecting myself. You understand what I'm saying? So at this point, I am getting warmer because he's questioning me like, I don't want to be here. Why am I here again? I told you what to do. Don't call me, right? So I'm getting pissed. I'm getting more and more pissed.
On the point of Hannah, the first time we came, we went upstairs. We told you what the stuff was in there.
Right.
So you
somebody
should have took
squatting?
To do at that time.
Bank owner, right?
Right. So I have to come back. That's why I'm coming back today to change the locks and secure the back door. However, when I came back today, the heat is on. So for me, you know, I can go in there and do what I think is best, but then we'll have another situation. So that's why I call the police. Situation, code word. I may lay somebody out and then you guys are going to try to charge me. And is that fair? I think not. So, situation. I can't do anything more than what they tell me to
when you
do.
came in last time, you can't secure it right then and there. You couldn't call the bank and let them know that they need this property.
It's not. It don't work like that. No. No, I cannot secure it because they won't pay me. Will you show up if you're not getting paid? I think not. So I will put a bid in and then I will come back and secure the place when they pay me, when they tell me, hey, Charles, we're going to pay you for doing this. Or you can do it for free because we don't, man, okay. Yeah, all right.
Well, if it's somebody squatting, it's not being here.
What is it?
Squatters have rights.
Okay.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay, Scar's got it right. All right, so now I'm getting warmer here. I'm getting warmer. I'm getting hotter. I'm starting to boil here.
There's nobody in this house.
Okay. Now, did you hear that tone? Like, ain't nobody in this house. Okay, if I go in there and somebody is in there and I shoot them, what happens to me? What happens to me? What happens to me if I go in here and I...
Something ain't right, yo.
Watch out, man. Here come that fool. He's packing. Here he comes.
Yo.
I'm locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. What happens? You're going to say, hey, you should have called the police. I'm telling you guys what's happening, what I'm thinking at this point, because I'm getting warm. I am at a boiling point. I'm not warm. I'm at a boiling point. Because now you're trying to question me like, you called us for what? Well, I called you because the oven was on 500 degrees. When I came here 2 days ago, I turned off the oven and somebody was in there with their crack pipes upstairs. But let me go in there. You know, you guys bring 3 people, but you want me to go in there by myself.
Okay. Do you want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
Words are not going to come out correctly. It's just going to be... I won't. So next time I handle how I see fit, because I mean, you giving me like you mad at me, but I'm only listen to what I'm saying. You coming at me as soon as I come in here. So if I would have came in there and I did what I needed to do, then it'd be a different story. I'll be calling for another reason.
Shit. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Fuck this shit.
But I can't do, what I'm trying to tell you is I can't do any more than what they allow me to do. Okay. So the last time I was here, I fixed the cement and I fixed the other door. They don't want me to do anything without their permission. This is their house. I can't just come and take over and board the whole house up.
Once we came here once before, it's not coming at you. If we came to the house before, told you somebody was standing upstairs, the next thing is advise you is to find some way to secure this house.
And that's what I did. That's when I went and did my report. Huh? The back door was unlocked again.
Was it open?
Yeah. But I locked it the last time I was here.
To the back.
Right.
The back door was unlocked. So we told him, man, McKinney told him to lock and secure the house. So my thing is they got a lockbox on that. So you was able to...
I came back and put the lockbox on there.
With a key?
No, they didn't want me to change. Didn't have permission to change the lock yet. So after I put in my report, they said, okay, come back. That's why I'm here today. Change the lock. So that's why I'm here today to change the front locks. But as I went down, before I started opening the door to change the lock, I went around the back to check to make sure nobody was in there. Because I saw the stove was open. Because the last time I was here, I turned off the stove, closed off the stove. Today I came back, it's something different. So for my safety, for me, instead of me going there, I can handle it myself. I don't need no help. But I'm just saying, if it comes down to be something later, then there's going to be a situation. Then you're going to say, well, why didn't you call the police? Well, Again, situation meaning we come back and you have assaulted someone or someone is laying here unconscious. Charles, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, I need the bank number so I contact the bank directly.
You got it. Now, listen, guys. I did my best to stay calm. I actually ended up calming down a little bit. Me and the officer, after I turned the camera off, we talked. He was under one understanding. He thought that I could do everything while I was here. He actually thought the property was mine. And I was explaining to him that it's not my property because he was wanted to know why, if the property was mine, why didn't I do what he said? That's why he was so, irritated. And I understand from his point of view, they have a lot of other things to deal with if it's my own property and I didn't do what they asked me to do the first time. You know what I mean? We end up talking about a lot of things. He actually talked about getting to the same business. It was a little miscommunication there. And right now, me and the officer is very cool. We have no issues, no problems. The way it works is you have to put a bid in and then the bank approve the bid, but you can't do it on your own. I put another bid in for the bank to secure the place. And actually, the officer helped me because by him calling the bank, put in a bid, I didn't win the bid because I wanted $4,200 and they wanted to spend $27,000. I could have did it for that amount, but I didn't want to cut any corners, so I left it alone. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'm going to give you some more content, some different things coming soon. Make sure y'all tell everybody you know about this video.
We came a long way, that's what the song say. And I could do all things, I could do all things. Yeah, I could do all things, yeah. We came a long way, that's what the song say. And I could do all things, I could do all things. I can do all things, yeah. I'm not afraid of the moment, I'm not afraid I can't hold it. I gotta show 'em,